Our way of being is very different than mainstream or Western ideology. It's spiritual and relational. So whenever we think about business, it's beyond that bottom line, it's beyond revenue and expenses and managing that. It's about the relationship, it's about the impact, it's about the social context. We don't think about building wealth only in terms of a dollar value. We look at wealth in terms of what we're able to return for the future generations.
Indigenous business is set up based on a lot of the values of Indigenous communities. And the values are around things like kinship, truth, honesty, tapwewen, wakotuin, relations, good relations, minuichituin, miuichituin. So values of natural law, Indigenous law, around how we engage, how we develop relationship, how we look to see relationship.
Indigenous wealth is about community wealth. And so how are we building our community around us? How are we ensuring that we're not taking more than we need, and that if we are going to take, that there is some way of giving back?
Because economic development is a very big area, and you've got to find opportunity. You got to go where the opportunity is, to do those developments that will bring back, resources to the community, right? And it could be so widespread.
We want to make sure we are doing the best job for the future of our children, our grandchildren, our great-grandchildren. We want to make sure that they benefit in all ways. There's many roads to take. That's the way we see it. We've got to take all of these roads.
We see this venture, this e-commerce venture, as bringing that up, bringing that value up and adding that to not only Starbank, but all the nations that are involved in the ventures.
We feel that based on our experience, we're well positioned to move into this next phase of a global enterprise, to build into our economics and our economies the long-term sustainable resources through e-commerce, and at the intersection of two of the most highly regulated industries in the world, banking or financial services and gambling. Isle of Man is the perfect spot for it. We've been through all of the challenges. We have more than 25 years of experience in the banking world and now in the casino gaming world. We have the wherewithal, we have the experience, we have the corporate governance, we have that long-term future in mind and that collective interest. It's not an individual looking to build an empire. It's a collective of nations coming together to build economies and looking for how we can participate more meaningfully in economies. But in this opportunity, it can be an economic game changer that will have deep, deep socio-economic impact and benefits back home, serving our 17,000 plus citizens.